Wait, what am I doing? It's kind of... Oh. It's, which is, I kind of like, to be honest. I think it's kind of a nice change of pace. And what's really good about the gameplay in this is that it doesn't, keep going, is that they give you gameplay, different forms of gameplay, and then they're quickly taken away before they kind of lose their, you know, before they become mundane. And it took me about, I always take longer than everybody else with games. I'd say it took me about 3 to 4 hours. The general consensus that I've gathered is, oh, there's 2 beds. Oh, this makes so much more sense now. Never mind. Yeah, but I'd say 3 to 4 hours.
Hey, Maru!
No, it's not. It's a little on the short side, but I mean, it is also an arcade game, so replay value is going to be a little bit slower, or lower, I mean. What's in the pot? This does not like me. All up in his stew. Oop. Look at the mushrooms on his back. Isn't that gross?
Ah! Ah!
See, here you can get a better look. And this isn't even the most scenic view either. As we get further on, you'll begin to, although that down there is actually really pretty. And the shadowing, I think, is done really well also. There's a lot of great things in this game, I think. And then here is an example of see how I kind of have to keep an eye on the younger brother and also the older brother at the same time. And see, like right now, my brain sees that the younger brother is on the left side, so I want to control it with the left analog stick, but that's not it. That's not how you control it, so. It is kind of a bit of a mind, you know. I'm trying to think of not to say the F word, but it's a bit of like a mind bend, and it takes a little getting used to. Man, and I thought I had back knee in high school. This guy. I'm really upset. I think I did miss this like really key, yeah, I think it was like right at the beginning, where I think I started talking about it and then I got distracted, but this game you quickly realize that it's not, oh god, that it's not as, you know, lighthearted as you think. Very early on, and that's the thing is you can miss it. You see a guy standing on a stool and he's about to hang himself, or he goes to hang himself, and then the brothers save him. But I missed it this time, so I feel kind of bad about that. And then more of the world gets put into perspective. which is also really interesting and really cool. And I would recommend not watching any trailers. Well, you're watching me play it, so I'm kind of spoiling it. But if you don't want to have it spoiled, I would suggest not watching the trailer. Because they kind of give away some stuff that I thought was more fun to discover on my own. But that's just me. Oh, dang. From that wall, it's the club. That's my impression of Miley Cyrus. Thank you. Thank you. We like to party. Airflying, I use Elgato HD Game Capture. It's like one of the easiest streaming devices I've ever used. I definitely recommend them. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Michelle. I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good day. Bye. And Saber, I don't know if you're still watching, but there. Well, already having trouble again. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I know that you kind of have a fear of water. Oh, but look how pretty it is. And it's interesting. I think you'll kind of identify with the younger. Not to call you out right now in front of everybody in the chat. But I think you'll like it because the younger brother has a fear of water because he can't swim, as you see there. Anyways, the younger brother will like cling to the older brother because he can't swim, and that plays a role later on in the game. So I thought of you actually when I played it. I was like, oh, Saber will identify with this.
Atta!
But I don't blame you. Water is scary. Yes, you. The younger brother and you. The younger brother is your spirit animal. Okay. The big brother can't fit through. I like those little. I don't know what those are. I don't know if they're like. I don't think they're like. Oh, in trouble. Okay. I don't know if they're fireflies or if they're like fire, like embers or whatever. Trouble, trouble, trouble. It's a rat. Oh, actually. Dang it. I have Miley Cyrus stuck in my head. Dang. I feel like I didn't explore this as well as I could have last time. So I'm going to try to do that better. Harder, better, faster, stronger. The little brother kind of reminds me a little bit of the boy from Bastion. Does anybody else kind of see that? Like the way he dresses in his hair? Oh my god, this is so hard to navigate. Okay. Okay. Hope that didn't throw a wrench in it. Thank you. Yeah. And they do a pretty good job at, like, maintaining, you know, a kind of a consistency. For example, the older brother will always be on the left side when you grab onto things or, you know, anything like that. And I think also having the clear contrast of two different colors, the blue and the red, and on the Xbox, the X button is on the left, which is blue, and then the B button is on the right, which is red. So they do, I don't know if that was intentional, but they do try to help you out a good amount. But as you can see, I have to readjust myself a lot. And I'm pretty sure the younger brother can, like, jump 3 times his height.
Da!
You can see them down there a little bit. Can I grab a fish? Nope. See, but I think it's really cute that they kind of have different personalities that they put in the game, that, you know, the younger brother is younger and more childlike and playful. But the older brother, I don't know how old they are. I would say that the older brother